Meditation from progressive exercise 13. Be ready? Start. I am truly delighted to be present at this historic occasion when the All India Institute of Medical Sciences is commencing its Golden Jubilee celebrations. I am also honored to participate in the 34th convocation of its great National Institute and be conferred with the honorary fellowship of the Institute. Golden Jubilees of institutions offer us an occasion to reflect on their accomplishments and plans for future. AIIMS is undoubtedly an institution of excellence in medical education and research and healthcare and is rightly regarded as a valuable national asset. It must be over and over not only to sustain past performance but strive day after day to improve upon it so that the next 15 years will be still more productive, still more fruitful in the service of the people of our country. The establishment of AIIMS in 1956 through an act of the Indian Parliament reflected our commitment to achieve self reliance in key sectors of the economy and human development. It also bore testimony to the value our national leadership placed on the attainment of excellence in all such endeavors. Speaking in Parliament on the bill on AIIMS, the then Union Health Minister said, "It has been one of my cherished dreams that for postgraduate study and for the maintenance of the high standards of medical education in our country, we should have an institute of this nature in India which would enable our young men and women to have their postgraduate education in their own country." She went on to say, medical education must above all take into account the special needs of the country from the point of view of affording health protection to the people. Para. This was also the vision of India's first Prime Minister, who believed that institutions like AIIMS would be regarded as the temples of modern India. The time has come for us, therefore, to dedicate ourselves to the mission of these visionaries and pioneers. AIIMS has indeed fulfilled its mandate of establishing high standards of excellence in undergraduate, postgraduate, doctoral, and postdoctoral education. It has designed, established, and evaluated innovative models of education and assisted in their replication across the country. It has gained a well earned reputation for providing the highest standards of clinical care in many specialties. This is on par with the best medical centers in the world. It has been the leading contributor to published medical research in India with scientific output of high impact. Para. I, on behalf of our nation, salute AIIMS for its glorious accomplishment and express our nation's collective gratitude to the many individuals who have contributed to its growth over the past 50 years, shunning greater riches and greener pastures in the private sector or in other countries. They have worked selflessly to build AIIMS to its present position of preeminence. We need to draw our inspiration from them today as we look to the future of AIIMS. While we all are truly proud of our accomplishments in medical science and technology, we must be aware that the health indicators of our country do not do us proud. While working on the frontiers of science and technology is absolutely necessary, we cannot be happy by technological solutions and fixes. We must realize that health is the result of many factors, of which medical care is just one. It is a matter of serious concern that after so many decades of our effort, our health indicators are among the worst in the world. Our infant mortality rates, our maternal mortality rates, and the incidence of easily controlled diseases and epidemics are unfortunately among the worst in the world. Para. This golden jubilee, therefore, is a time for the entire medical fraternity to reflect on the ways by which we could improve the basic health levels of our population. Kerala, with its world class health indicators, has shown that there is no necessity for high standards of living or high per capita income and high cost medical care to improve the health of our population. I request all those connected with planning of health services in our country, those who are in the government, those who are health policy planners, AIIMS, and the medical fraternity with the task of exploring ways by which we can bring the health status of the rest of the country to the levels prevailing in Kerala in the next decade. I think that's a challenge which can be met and which should be met, and I suggest that AIIMS must take a leadership role in this. It is only when society at large benefits from government investment in high class medical care that we can truly say that the investments have borne fruit. In this background, we must ask whether AIIMS continues to move and uphold the values of its founding generation. Have growth and expansion created bureaucracies? Has bureaucracy robbed individuals of initiative? Has the surge of patients reduced time for research? Has the pressure of quantitative growth impacted qualitative development? Has the emergence of for profit corporate health care created new temptations that attract better talent away from institutions like AIIMS such as? Stop. ये थे आपके 840 वर्ड्स.